Good morning, everyone, especially to our dear panelists, Sir Miko B. Malyari, Sir Ryan D. Melendres, Ma'am Joby Ann Escardio, Ma'am J. Ann C. Tapales, and Sir Ronald. Good morning. My name is Princess Angel Duran.
And my name is Angelica Asulatan.
I am Raymond Pulisano. And I am Raymond Buturuda.
And I am Martha
And we are here to present
our research study entitled The Effectiveness of Eggshell as Fertilizer on Tomato Sangold F1 Variety.
Based on my research, Filipino family consume 24 eggs per week, compared to 6 per week for those for one individual. That means a fabulous amount of eggshells, particularly the eggshell and the egg white, as part of breakfast most of the day. And I am here to present our background of the study. To the majority of people, eggshells are simply trash, but these are surprisingly useful resources. It is a pre-cost and best alternative improving the growth of plants and at the same time friendly to the environment. Ang ibig sabihin nito, marami sa mga tao, parang ang eggshell ay parang ano lang sa kanila, basura, pangtignan. Pero ito ay nakatutulong bilang isang fertilizer para sa kanilang mga halaman. At ito ay pwede nilang maging pamalit sa isang chemical na fertilizer. At ito ay isang libre lamang. Kung madami tayong makikita nito sa paligid. At at the same time, makakatulong pa tayo sa environment para mabawasan yung mga pollution sa paligid. And to present the statement of the problem, let me call Angelica.
Our statement of the problem is to find out the effectiveness of actual fertilizer on tomato salon F1 variety in terms, and it answers the following questions. And these are, what are the effects of actual fertilizer on tomato salon F1 variety? Ito ay para malaman kung ano yung epekto ng actual fertilizer sa tomato salon, sa tomatoes, in terms of weight of fruits, number of fruits, and height of plants. And next is, does the tomato sangold F1 variety seeds grow faster than actual fertilizer? Kung ang tomatoes ba ay madaling lumaki kapag ginamitan ng actual fertilizer. And does actual fertilizer increase harvest of tomato sangold F1 variety? Kapag ginamitan ba ng mataba na actual fertilizer ang tomatoes ay dadami ba ang bunga na. Next is, our statement of the hypothesis is, there is no significant effect of using actual fertilizer in tomato sangold F1 variety. Wala daw effect ang actual fertilizer sa tomato. Next is our objectives of the study. This is our study wants to determine the effectiveness of actual fertilizer on tomato sangold F1 variety. And it answers the following questions. Identify the effects of actual fertilizer on tomato sangold F1 variety in terms of weight of fruits, number of fruits, and height of plants. And the next is, test if tomato sangold F1 variety seed can produce more fruits in actual fertilizer. And next question is, find out if the actual fertilizer increase harvest of tomato sangold F1 variety. Next is, our significance of the study is approaches in sustainable farming. Farmers must must be updated with the cheap fertilizer source for their plants that need to practice nowadays. This study is focused on actual fertilizer and tomato fungal and our beneficiary of this study is the farmers who, especially in agriculture, who use actual as fertilizer, and the researcher who will interested to conduct this similar study. And to present the conceptual framework principle framework.
Simplified framework. The paradigm shows the possible relationship between variables that guide the researcher in the study. The independent variable is the excel as utilizer, while the dependent variables are the tomatoes in one variety sample. Relating variables. The height of plants, the weight of fruits, the number of fruits. Independent variable Excel. Independent variable tomatoes sample from variety. Scope and limitation of this study. This study focuses on the effectiveness of Excel as fertilizer of potatoes sample from variety. The variable that include our study presents are the Excel as independent variables. The dependent variables are tomatoes soluble in one variety that gives some nutrients and tomatoes. This results to himself in answering the question that is given by the researchers on the problems. This study will be conducted at Iloilo National High School, Iloilo Kaliman Occidental Mindoro, for the equivalent of 90 days or their months. The experiment will start on March 5, 2025 and graduate on June 5, 2024. Definition of terms. Excel is was used as the fertilizer for the experiment group. One variety. A plant variety by crossing through stem parent. Height of plant. It records the height of plants in centimeters from the base to the top of the plant. Number of rows. It records the total number of rows gathered from the plant. Weight of the rows. It refers to the average grams when it was weighted the entire scale. Chapter 2, Review of Related Literature. Each year contains numerous nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, thus they can be disposed in an effective way in the garden, for it has powerful benefits in plants. Eggshell contains a great amount of calcium and it decomposes very quickly without any effort. Moreover, the shells have minerals that are effective in growing plants, including peppers and tomatoes. Thus, it all been easily. The calcium from eggshell is welcome in garden soil, where it moderates soil acidity while providing nutrients for plants. Eggshells contain such as abundance of calcium that they can be used almost like lime. So you would need a lot of eggshells to make measurable impact. Lesson et al. 2013. Eggshells waste can be used as a plant fertilizer because eggshell contains 95% calcium and its potent source of lime can be realized that it is rich of acidic soil. A study demonstrated that plants are red clovered when ground on eggshell fertilized soil grew 10 mm larger. The plants without eggshell winter on 2018. Eggshell known as smooth surface that is searable compared to shells structure more easily. Most good quality eggshells from commercial layers contains approximately 2.2 grams of calcium in the form of calcium carbonate. About 95% of the dry eggshell is calcium carbonate with weighing 5.5 grams. Apart from that, controlling rate of depending on the thick eggshells, mean strong, sometimes thinner eggshell is stronger than thicker eggshells. The fact is due to shape and organization of organic and inorganic component of the eggshell, Gary et al. 2004. Eggshell is a rich source of lime. In agriculture, eggshells provided to contain a considerable amount of lime-like ingredients. Used as a source of lime in agriculture, eggshell proved to contain considerable amount of lime. In the present study, eggshell powder was used an alternative to stabilize expansive soils. Kumar et al. 2007. Taking eggshells as bioceramic composite right in the calcium offers a unique combination of particle strength. The activity cause is capable of absorbing acid gases such as carbon dioxide. Dyer at al. 2006. Eggshell as rich of source of minerals, serving as a pharmaceutical cement base materials for developing medicinal and dental preparations. A food additive and calcium supplement, diluent of solid dosage from use as an agricultural fertilizer component for bone implants. More money et al. 2007. Calcium carbonate, CaCO3, powder obtained from eggshells and agents in the removal of heavy metals from water and soil. Liao et al. 2010. Hindi Paula et al. 2008 have shown that derivatives from eggshells, which can be used to effectively remove several divalent metal ions. Tomatoes are considered as nutritious vegetable. When ripe, it is eaten raw or its fat into salads or used for a seasoning food, meat and fish. When green, it used native pickles, achara. They are rich in vitamin A, B, and C. They also contain
Research design. This research utilizing their subject to experimental design is designed to apply the condition or treatment to single subject to find out the effect of the treatment on the study. The study table had shown experimentally of design. Table 1, provide how an design. Material details. The following material and equipment being prepared in advance needed for the research. Eggshell, winter stick, sticks, tomato, bottle, saw, shovel, hammer, nail, bamboo post, sprayer, sprinkler, paint, plywood, tarpaulin, weight day, scale, basket. We use eggshell to fertilize on tomato plant. Shovel used for cultivating the soil, and sprinkler for bamboo post, hammer, nail to build apples.
measuring scale tools. In this study, we use nominal scale to determine the weight of fruits using weighing scale. We found out the height of fruits using meter stick. Kailangan natin malaman ang timbang ng prutas at malaman ang haba nito gamit ang meter stick. Site preparation. Our study was conducted at Iloilo National High School, Iloilo, Canintan, Occidental, Mindoro. We prepared the material and equipment to be used to start our research study. We choose a part of the garden that is slightly elevated. We use shovel and rake to clean the area where tomatoes planted also to make 4 plots and 6 holes with a distance of half meters deep. We built a fence that served as a barrier to our research area to avoid students and animals that may enter it. We added some sandilong to be balanced. We put signage that serve as landmark to every wall where the tomatoes planted.
Local management. Sowing of seeds. The procedure in sowing of seeds is you prepare the soil for sowing of seeds. Then put the tomato seeds in water to feed. We planted on February 6, 2023 and it took a month before transplanting. The materials include dirt, shovel, seed of tomato, half galon, first we planted and remedies. Ito yung mga paraan para sa pagpupula. Una, ihanda yung pagpupulaan. Tapos, ilagay yung buto ng kamatis. Tapos, iligan. Tapos, nagsimula ng pagpupunla noong February 6, 2020. Transplanting. The procedure in transplanting at first remove to a plastic label to revive and after 2 weeks remove with the school in our research sites and for transplanting. The materials we use for plastic label to move and revive are transplanted. Cover that we use achieving the science and that we use for watering the plant. We transplant our voice. March 5, 2023, it's the afternoon around 4 o'clock. Irrigation and irrigation. The materials we use are sprinkler for watering the plant, daily every morning and afternoon, and shoulder for cleaning the plant. Once base control compound. We use lanet as a base control on the tomatoes plant and apply it once in a week after this.
Experimental design and treatment. The procedure and administration of the experimental treatment Excel materials will do the application about Excel, spot, return, and probe. After processing, the Excel applied then directly to the control and mix it amount of treatment.
Ay, nasa ba yung findings? Chapter 4.
Without correction for procedure, number of plots determined by counting like but after 90 days. Weight of plots determined by using Ito also yung count heavy scroll. Right of flag. Right of flag was declared by using method ng now.2 process.
Yung try mo sa mga basahin.
This is the chapter for the result and the extract. In this table, it shows the difference between the average height of land and the treatment and control variable. May pinakamalaking tomato na may total na 468 is sa treatment 1. Ang pinakamataas na mean naman is sa treatment 3 na may total na 63.16 cm at ang overall total is 1,503 cm. At ang kanyang grand total naman is 62.62 cm. Based on the ANOVA single factor, Table 1 shows the effect of eggshells as fertilizer in the main sample F1 variety in terms of height. It was apparent of height. Yung table 1, meron siyang 1 tablespoon of eggshell na may pinakamataas na 78 cm. Kasi, ang susunod naman yung treatment 3 na may 3 tablespoon of eggshell na may mean na 13.16. Then yung treatment 2 na may 2 tablespoon of eggshell at ang total mean nila is 62.86 cm. And the last is the synthetic fertilizer na may mean na 46.5 cm. Significant difference among the different treatment of eggshell as fertilizer on the tomato sample that was variety. This table shows the analysis of variance in the terms of height. It reveals that the eggshell as fertilizer has significant effect on tomato sample F1 variety. This significant difference is driving the p-value of 0.002, which is less than the allowable limit of 0.05. Thus, the null hypothesis was rejected. There was significant difference among the four treatments in terms of height. The finding implies that the significant difference among the four treatments of tomato sample F1 variety could be attributed to the use of eggshell as fertilizer. The table 2 or the average weight of food in terms of grams. In this table shows the difference between the average of weight of plant and grams and the treatment and control variable. Ang may pinakamabigat na tomato na may total na 1,455 gram ay nasa treatment 2, while the highest total yield ay nasa treatment 2 with a total of 63.16 gram. Ang overall grand total nila ay 3,680 gram, with a total grand mean 153.33 gram. Based on the ANOVA single factor, ay yung table 2 sa weight of fruits summary. It shows the effect of eggshell as fertilizer sample F1 variety in terms of weight. It was apparent in terms of weight, yung treatment 2 na may 2 tablespoons was the heaviest mean of 242.5 gram. Kasunod nito yung table 3 na may 3 tablespoons with a mean of 209.163 gram. Then table 1, 1 tablespoon of eggshell with a mean of 117.5 gram. And the last was the synthetic fertilizer with a mean of 45.83 gram. This table shows the analysis of variance in terms of weight. It reveals that the eggshell as fertilizer has significant effect on tomato sample F1 variety. The significance difference is driving the p-value na 0.33 with a less than allowable limit of 0.05. Thus, the null hypothesis was rejected. There was significant difference among the four treatments in terms of weight. The finding implies that the significant difference among the four treatments of tomato sample upon variety could be attributed to the use of eggshell as fertilizer. And the last table is the average total number of fruits. In this table, it shows the difference between the total fruits and the treatment and control variable. May pinakamaraming bunga na may total na 107 ay nasa treatment 3, while the highest mean ay nasa treatment 2 with a total of 6.13. Ang overall grand total of 320 and with a total grand mean na 33.7. Based on the ANOVA single factor or the summary, Table 3 shows the effect of eggshell as fertilizer on tomato sample in terms of number. It was apparent that in terms of number, the treatment 2 na may 2 tablespoons was the highest number with a mean of 98.33. Kasunod nito ay ang table 3 na may 3 tablespoons with a mean of 17.83. Then, the table 1 na may 1 tablespoon with a mean of 12.83 and the last ay ang synthetic fertilizer with a mean of 11.32. The significance difference among the different treatment of eggshell as fertilizer and tomato sample of variety. This table shows the analysis of variance in terms of number of fruits. It reveals that the eggshell as fertilizer had significant effect on tomato sample and variety. This difference is read in the p-value of 0.78, which is greater than the allowable limit of 0.05. Thus, the null hypothesis was accepted. Thus, there was no significant difference among the four treatments in terms of number of fruits. The finding implies that the significant difference among four treatment of tomatoes and both F1 variety could be attributed to the use of fertilizer. And let me call Angelica for the chapter 5, the conclusion and the recommendation.
Based on Francis Angel said in chapter 4, on the result of discussion, in our data gathered in terms of weight and fruits and phytoplants are, and based on the ANOVA result is significant, while on the number of fruits based on ANOVA result is not significant. And we can conclude based on the result from the data gathered that eggshell can end up be an effective natural fertilizer for plants because of its minerals, certain elements inside it, and that is very essential for the effectively growth of the tomatoes. The conclusion. If there were to be any researchers in this study, we recommended the following improvement during the experiment from a worker and parent output in data number 1. More time days for observation. Number 2. Rules for fertilized eggshell. Voice eggshell the plant. Number 3. Select area that are not flooding in case of a flooding source. Number 4. Water the plant twice a week. Cultivating the plant twice a week. Select an area that not directly to the sun. Number 7. Use different kinds of plants. Number 8. Planting season should be on the night. Select an area that are fertile. Ayun, nabago na dito. Thank you.